what I'm looking for. I just gotta tell everybody. I don't wanna keep it on the low. Goddamn, I love them. I love them. Goddamn, I love them. I love them.
Hello, beautiful people. So today this video is going to be about 10 things I learned when I was 18. Now, obviously, some people know that I turned 19 last week. I was supposed to do a whole YouTube video and stuff like that on my birthday, but I forgot. So I'm doing a YouTube video now, which is, like I said, 10 things I learned when I was 18. Now, I did not write a list. I'm just going to go through on top of my head. I think, yeah, anyway. I learned not to be so hard on myself, because when I turned 18, I figured that once you turn 18, you just have to automatically start going into the adult stage. But I also learned that you are just becoming an adult. Don't rush things. Like, don't try to rush being an adult. Like, still be yourself and do all the stuff that you usually do. You don't have to change a big part of yourself because you're 18. No, because when you turn 18, it's the beginning stages of everything. It's hard and it's difficult. And I've learned that, especially when I started college. I finished my freshman year. When I started college, I was so, let's just go to the second one. Now, hold on. Number 2. I learned that I don't always have to rush through things. Like, so let's say when I was starting school, it was kind of hard. It was hard mainly because I don't know, like, it was a bunch of stuff, a bunch of crap. Like, I applied to a lot of classes in school, and when I applied to all of them, it was extremely hard, and I wanted to cry to the point where, like, yeah, I wanted to cry. And then I think college is not a have to. You don't have to do college if you don't want to. I'm doing a college because I want to be a teacher. And in order for me to be a teacher, I got to go to college. But college is not absolute have to. Yes, it's important to have the extra education, but you don't have to do that. Of course, not to even make like that, not to make a living. Like, you don't have to do that. And I had to kind of teach myself that I don't have to be in college if I don't want to. I chose to be in college, and because I chose to be in college, I had to deal with the homework and the assignment and the classes, which was all hard because I had different types of days where I just had a bunch of homework and I had to get all of these done by this time. So that's the second one. The third one I learned was going on my time management. Now, I've been very bad at time management. Let's say because I'm not a morning person. Because I'm not a morning person, when my alarm goes off, I kind of put on snooze and then fall asleep. And then when it wakes me up again, I put on snooze again and then fall asleep again. So it'll be just a pattern. And when it be a pattern, I would be like, I had to fix that. I had to fix that because it wasn't healthy, for one, and my dog needs a schedule, and I learned that he needs a schedule. I gotta take care of him, and because I gotta take care of him, I have to take care of myself, and if I take care of myself, it will be easy for me to take care of him. So I had to wake up on time. I had to go to classes on time. I had to do all that by myself. Just to let you know, it was hard at first because everything was so new to me. And like I said, from turning 18 does not dictate on if you automatically turn into an adult, because you still are new to everything. You're still young. You're still in that mindset where you be like, I don't know what I'm supposed to do. And I was in that stage. I'm not in that stage anymore because I'm used to it now. I've been doing it for a year, college and stuff like that, which is easy now. So there's that. Number four, let's think about that. Number 4 is when I probably would say when I had to start working. Now, I had to get my dog's vet and stuff like that all situated. And I'm not the type of person that would take stuff from people because I don't like relying on people that much. So I had to get a job. And I did. I got a job at this store and I've been working on it ever since. And I had to take care of my dog, get his shots and stuff. And that was also all a new thing. And yes, it's also really hard because, like I said, you are still in the new stages of life. And once you turn 18, like I said, once you turn 18, you're not an automatic adult. You're an adult, yes, legally. Mentally, you're still a teenager. You're still coming out the teenage phase. You have to be doing adult crap to be an adult, if that makes sense. And yeah, and that's what I was doing. I had to take care of my dog, and I did. And I learned that I had to take care of stuff for myself. Since I am turning an adult, I can't rely on people to do it for me. And I rely on my mom. I relied on my mom a lot, but I had to learn, like, she has my baby brother to take care of. And I'm an adult. She can't take care of me anymore. Well, she can, but it's not like I should rely on her and put more pressure on her. I should put some pressure on me to learn how to do all of this day-to-day basis. And it was really hard at first, but now I got my dog all situated with his shots and stuff like that. And he still got more coming that needs to be done. But like I said, there's that. Now, number 5 was go for your goals. That's what I did. Okay, so my New Year's resolution this year was to make it to about 1,000 followers on any one of my platform, anyone. And the one thing I learned was it's not gonna go up by itself. You have to put the work in it. And I haven't been posting on this, of course. Yeah, I haven't been posting on YouTube, which is not really good. And I'm gonna tell you why. It's because we got a lot of stuff going on, and I will explain everything else when the time comes. But I'm gonna tell you the main basics. I made it to 1,000 followers on TikTok, which is also really good. I'm gonna have a screenshot right here. I made it to 1,000 followers, and if you guys can follow me on my TikTok page, it'll be up here, and I will also put it down below. But anyway, yeah, I made it to TikTok, and then I got approved for the TikTok shop, and now I'm working for TikTok, and you can pay for it and everything like that. Like, it's been a lot, so I haven't been posting because of that. Another thing, 6. Now, number 6 was eat healthy. I was so bad at eating healthy because then I start realizing nobody's gonna start feeding you healthy stuff. You're not a kid no more. Yeah, like I said, when you become 18, you're gonna still have that teenage mentality. But when you start getting used to it, you have to learn how to take care of your body. And I did something. No, I'm not even gonna say it yet until number 7. But like I said, eat healthy. That's what I learned. You have to eat healthy. Wait, like I said, the other one, wake up at the time you gotta wake up, and all of that. Now, 7 was be myself. Now, when I'm around people, I change how I act because of how they feel about me or feel about the real world. Don't hide yourself. If you want to be you, be you. If they don't like you being you, then they're not the person that you should be around. It could be family members, cousins, anything. And that's what I had to learn. Like, be you by yourself. Like, don't have anybody be telling you who you are, because you know who you are. So don't let nobody else tell you. And that's what I learned. And 8 is oh yeah, get on top of my vocal lessons and stuff. I love singing, and because I love singing, it was kind of in and out, and I haven't been practicing singing and everything. Now I've been posting music on BandLab every single day, and then I post clips of my music on TikTok and Instagram. If you guys would love to check it out, I will put my Instagram and my TikTok down below or on the screen. If the editor me, when I edit the video, will do it, I will try to do it. And yeah, like I said, vocal lessons. That's what I started doing. Number 9. Oh, 9. I remember when I said eat healthy. Yeah, take care of yourself. And the only reason why I'm saying that is because I took care of everybody else except myself. And I still do that sometimes. I care for everybody else except for myself. And because I did that, I started going downhill with my health and my exercising and stuff. Like, you can't do that to yourself. Don't burn yourself out because you want to help other people, you know, and you want other people approval. Girl or boy, you are your own self. You are an adult. You are your own self. Even when you're a teenager, you shouldn't put somebody above you. You should be your priority. And that's what I had to learn. Last one. Number 10. I learned that I had it in my head, then it went away. Hold on. Oh, stand up for yourself. That's what I had to learn. Now, I had people walking all over me, and parents like to put this mindset in your head where don't be disrespectful. And yeah, they mean don't be disrespectful to them, but in your mindset, since you was growing up that way, you thought don't be disrespectful, point blank, period, to anyone that was older than you. You was raised on respect your elders, don't be disrespected. But then I learned you can respect people. Don't be disrespectful on like, don't go over to an old person and be disrespectful. No. But if that old person become disrespectful to you, that's a different story. You shouldn't respect people that don't respect you. And that's what I learned, because I was like, I'm not going to respect people that don't respect me. If somebody comes to me all disrespectful and stuff like that, I'm going to give the same energy. I'm not going to be so nice to them. Working is different. If somebody come over to while I'm working and be disrespectful, that's different. Because you have to be professional. And because you got to be professional, you don't want to get fired. And if you get fired, it's a whole different thing. But like I said, I learned that I have to stand up for myself. And I'm still working on that. It's really hard because it's hard for me to say no to a lot of things. And it's something that I would definitely 100% still need to work on. And I will definitely work on it. I will survive, and I will definitely try to work on it. But like I said, it's difficult for me because I was always labeled the nice girl or the easy girl or some, that's how I was labeled ever since I was in school. And yeah, now that it's summer and stuff like that, I gotta get my game up. Now, the ending, I'm gonna give you guys a little message for the ending. You guys, all of my followers, I love you guys from my heart. But you guys need to learn, just take care of yourself. Yeah, you should always respect your parents and stuff. But when it comes to the point where you are at an age where they are making you do certain stuff over and over again. I'm not trying to give bad like influence or anything, but when you turn a certain age and you're an adult and you don't want to do something no more, speak up. And yeah, like, it don't matter if it's your parent or anything, because if you're an adult, you gotta stand up for yourself. You can't be in the same toxic situation. Stand up for yourself. Tell them, I'm not going to do this. Tell them that I'm an adult. I have a job. I have to live my life. Live your freaking life. You only, like I said, I told myself, I wasted my 18 years. My 18 birthday in 18 not spending time with friends, and I would always regret that because I never had friends. I was always the type of girl that was inside homeschool. I was homeschooled for high school, middle school, and because of that, when I turned 18, my mom told me to watch my brother. I took care of my brother. I cleaned the house. I took care of my grandma. Because of that, my 18th, when I was 18, I didn't basically live my life, and you guys shouldn't do that. And I learned that. Don't stay cooped up in the house all day, every day, because it's to a point where you can't like even handle it anymore. And because of that, you're gonna feel like that you wasted your life. No, I'm turning 20 next year. This is gonna be the last year I'm a teenager or a teen or whatever. So I'm gonna live my life to the fullest, and you guys should too, because don't let nobody hold you down. If you want to do something, go for it. I know I will. But anyway, I love you guys. It is currently like 10, so yeah, but I love you guys. Please stay beautiful, stay confident, stay strong, and stay safe, guys. Peace out. Ooh. Peace out. Bye, guys.